Are you looking for the right thing to say when your toddler is throwing a fit? Your emotions are high as it is, and then when whatever you say only makes it worse, you feel even more frustrated, right? Today I am giving you the verbiage to set you free from this very stressful predicament. My 3-step formula has helped thousands of parents, so I cannot wait to share it with you today. It's so easy to implement, and the best part is you will never ever have to wonder again what to say during a toddler tantrum. I like to call this 3-step formula the ABCs. Each letter requires one sentence or less. First, the A stands for acknowledge. Acknowledge what your child is feeling. We can do this by simply observing what just happened, or we can kind of guess at what they might be feeling. We are just trying to validate what they just experienced. Validate what's happening inside them, kind of give them those words. You don't need to get fancy, just observe what's happening. You really wanted the cookie. You wanted to watch another show. You wanted another turn. You feel mad. You wanted to play longer. You don't want to take a nap. You wanted to eat on the couch. You wanted one more story. You don't want to brush your teeth. You wanted to chase the cat. Now, however it is that they are feeling, it's valid. The frustration, the disappointment, the anger, the sadness, whatever it is, it's okay that they're feeling that way. And to be honest, it totally makes sense, right? Whatever just happened, it makes sense why they would be upset. They want to be in control, and we're telling them they're not in control, or we're telling them no, or whatever it is that's happening to cause the tantrum. It makes sense why they're upset. And it's not a reason for us to just give in and for us to just give them what they want, which is where the B comes in. B is for boundary. You are going to clearly state the boundary. This is the part where we are setting limits for our toddler. A single sentence or a single phrase really is all it takes to let our toddler know exactly what the boundary is. It's almost time for dinner. Screen time is over. It's Luke's turn now. We don't throw toys. It's time to leave. It's nap time. Food stays at the table. It's time for bed. It's time to brush teeth. We don't run into roads. This really is such a crucial step to start putting words to these boundaries that we have for our child. By the way, if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed and you're new to this whole ABC thing, I encourage you to book a free coaching call with me. The link is in the description, and parents find it incredibly helpful, so please let me help you however I can. Now the third step really is where the magic happens. The C is for choice. Give your toddler a choice, one of which you control. That is very important. So with one single question, you will be teaching your toddler that life is moving on, the boundary is staying intact, and you have things totally under control. You want to give them a choice between two options, and remember that you need to have control over one of them. Meaning that if they continue tantruming, and by doing so are not making a choice, you can lovingly make one for them. You have something in your power to implement. So let's go ahead and round out these ABCs. You really wanted the cookie. It's almost time for dinner. Would you like a carrot, or would you like to wait for dinner? You wanted to watch another show. Screen time is over. Would you like to turn it off, or should I? You wanted another turn. It's Luke's turn now. Would you like to give him the ball, or should I? You feel mad. We don't throw toys. Would you like to put it away, or should I? You wanted to play longer. It's time to leave. Would you like to walk to the car or be carried? You don't want to take a nap. It's nap time. Would you like to read Go Dog Go or The Rooster Struts? You wanted to eat on the couch. Food stays at the table. Do you want to eat in the kitchen or be all done? You wanted one more story. It's time for bed. Do you want to sleep with the dog or the bear? You don't want to brush your teeth. It's time to brush teeth. Do you want to turn the water on, or should I? You wanted to chase the cat. We don't run into roads. Do you want to hold my hand or be carried? Notice how all of those, I had control over one of those choices. If they don't do anything, I can do something. Research shows that choices reduce tantrums. Choices are such an incredibly powerful way to help your toddler feel like they have some control over their life. We are in control of a lot of things. The more choices we're giving them, the more they're gonna feel in control, and so the less tantrums they're going to have. The best part about implementing the ABCs in how you respond to tantrums is that this choice element completely takes care of the disciplining that you may be feeling the need to implement, right? They cannot act this way. They should not act this way. You feel the need to punish them or do something so that they know it's not okay. This third step handles that completely. Through your consistency, they will learn that if they don't make a choice right away, you will. If they don't course correct, you will help them. We do it from a place of love, and the natural consequences that are happening in the ABCs are all the teaching and disciplining that they need. The only thing that's left to say after the ABCs is stating the choice that they or you are making. You really wanted the cookie. It's almost time for dinner. Would you like a carrot or would you like to wait for dinner? I don't want a carrot, I'm too hungry. That's okay, dinner's almost ready. You wanted to watch another show. Screen time is over. Would you like to turn it off or should I? I want to finish this part. Okay, I can turn it off for you. You wanted another turn. It's Luke's turn now. Would you like to give him the ball or should I? I want to. Awesome, thanks. Remember, we have things totally under control, so if they don't do it right away, we just gently take it and say, it's okay, I can do it. We do not start all over. They know that there's a choice to be made. You feel mad. We don't throw toys. Would you like to put it away or should I? Screaming, yelling, tantruming. Okay, I'll put it away. And then you know that I'm going to pick it up and put it somewhere where I don't have to pick it up again anytime soon, if you know what I mean. You wanted to play longer. It's time to leave. Would you like to walk to the car or be carried? If they bolt or if they just sit in tantrum, okay, I can carry you. You don't want to take a nap. It's nap time. Would you like to read Go Dog Go or The Rooster Struts? If they do nothing, let's read The Rooster Struts. You wanted to eat on the couch. Food stays at the table. Do you want to eat in the kitchen or be all done? That's okay, you can be all done. Assuming they, did something else. You wanted one more story. It's time for bed. Do you want to sleep with the dog or the bear? The bear. Good thinking. And that's it. It truly is such a simple formula that with practice will get to be second nature. While you're learning, my cheat sheet will be super helpful for you. Click the link in the description to get the free PDF and just put it on your phone or print it out to put on your fridge. And that way you will have a single page reference sheet to remind you how to stay on track. It does matter what we say during a toddler's tantrum. Now, if you're at all tempted, let me be very clear. We go through the ABCs one time and immediately we need to be ready to take action on the choice. These sentences do not need to be repeated. Nothing else needs to be said. 4 sentences or phrases and we have covered all the bases. You've got this. This is the first video of my toddler tantrum series. Now that you know what to say, make sure to stay tuned in for what to do during a toddler tantrum. I'll see you soon.